What up, Rafflitos? Welcome back to my channel. We are in the national park. This is the national park in Georgetown, Guyana. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon, almost 6 o'clock. And we are in this neck of the woods because we are right across the street from the new Hilton Hotel location. So the Qatar Investments Group, called, what is it? Assets Group, is planning to build a hotel in this plot of land across the street from Carifesta Avenue. So this is Carifesta Avenue. That's Carifesta Avenue looking east. Traffic coming off of the traffic circle at Kitty, the St. John Road in Kitty. It's just up the road, and about a quarter of a mile, maybe less than a quarter of a mile, is this piece of property that was confiscated from the Ghana National Service, as well as a piece of property confiscated from the St. Stanislaus College. And this whole stretch of about a quarter of a mile along Carifesta Avenue is where they plan to build this new Hilton Hotel, Assets Group Resort. Now, we are starting here in the national park because, to give you context, this is the national park here in Georgetown, and that location for the Hilton Hotel is very close and opposite the national park. This is a typical afternoon. People exercising in the park at 5 and 6 in the afternoon on a weekday is a quite common sight, and it provides good location, good context for a new hotel and resort, a new resort hotel just across the street. And of course, up the street there in the national park, that is the manatee pond. The manatee pond is located at the Carifesta Avenue side of the national park. Now, they seem to have started doing some work on this canal, or this trench here at the back of the national park. It seems as if what they're doing is turning this back trench into a paved or concrete drain. I'm assuming, of course, that this is going to be a concretized drain that they're building. I'm going to take a closer look at it. But what we want to address and discuss today is what has happened to this new hotel that they're building here in Georgetown. There are also other works. Seems as if they're also doing other work on Carifesta Avenue. So they're widening, they're adding an extra lane to Carifesta Avenue. Since the last time we were here, I think they built this drain cover, which I suppose is going to become a sidewalk. So Carifesta Avenue will now have a sidewalk. This part of it seems to have been completed, well, almost. But like you said, these are all drains. So there's a wide drain here, and the sidewalk is actually a drain cover. Right, so this is, I assume this is what they're building on the other side. So there's a drain here, and my guess is that they're doing the same thing on the other side of Carifesta Avenue, and that Eventually, it will allow for a sidewalk on both sides. This is my projection. I'm not saying that I know this to be sure. I'm simply assuming that because they did this on the north side of Carifesta Avenue and basically graded the parapet and are now preparing to widen the road, basically add an extra lane. I'm assuming that they're going to do the same thing on the other side, and that will make Carifesta Avenue a 4 lane road instead of a 2 lane road. It's in fact a narrow 2 lane road, 1 lane going east and 1 lane going west once you get past the traffic circle. So this is new. Like I said, this property used to be the old this property used to be the old Guyana National Service complex ground, and apparently they've already started grading. They tore down the building. There was a building in this compound. This walkway, this driveway led up to a uh, pavilion building. That's already been demolished. Let me just show you what's happening on the other side of Carifesta Avenue before I proceed further down. So they've built drains and covered them to produce a walkway on the north side. And here on the south side of Carifesta Avenue, it seems as if they're doing the same. Right, this is Carifesta Avenue, the drain on the south side. And my guess is that they're doing the same on this side. They're going to build an ambulance passing. This is now a common side ambulance, which is just a regular minibus. Yeah, but what we're saying is here that they're going to build a drain, a covered drain, wide drain, just like they did on the other side. And eventually, the parapet that I'm walking on, I guess, will become a second lane. Right? So these guys are doing the um, rebar, laying down the rebar. These guys are laying down rebar. It's in the afternoon. It's about 6 p.m. in the afternoon now, so these guys are working late on a, was it Thursday? Yeah, man. Thursday afternoon. So the work seems to be progressing fairly quickly because they've already completed the drain on the other side, the north side, and they're working on this drain on the south side. Let's not forget why we're here. We're here because people have asked me to give an update on this Hilton Hotel. Right, so the Hilton Hotel is supposed to be under construction here in this neck of the woods. People want to know what is happening with the Hilton Hotel being built by Assets Group. Now, this is what is happening, right? So this fence, part of the fence, apparently has been taken down, and I just want to show you what we have here is piles of earth. They seem to have been depositing earth here, which of course is necessary because all this is lowland that is below sea level. My guess is that they're going to build this land up a couple of meters, maybe higher than the national park, and that, put a 4 or 5 feet of overburden or soil on top of this land, which of course used to flood when it rained. So once they have built this land up to a certain amount of height, my guess is that they will eventually start construction. But why is it that construction has not started on the Hilton Hotel? The reason is because the land is not exactly available to sell. The government does not have the right to dispose of this land, and the mayor has challenged it.